only a new student would help me with my sub.
Ugh, what am I?
Here I am, as good as my word.
Привет, привет.
We meet again, Richard Jackdaw.
I suppose I shouldn't be surprised to see you. It took the cunning of a Slytherin to track down these pages.
Well said. Now, where do we go from here?
Follow me. I shall lead you as far as I can, but I fear I may remain a tad reluctant to revisit the scene of my demise. Keep your eyes open for a bird bath. When you
Спасибо, что
find
заглянул.
it, say intramuros. I think it's Latin. Or Greek. As you can imagine, I never paid much attention in school. Shall we?
Aside from the bird bath, anything else I should look for?
Indeed. A few landmarks, a stone bridge, a waterfall, and, if I recall, a lake. You'll see.
You've been very helpful. Thank you.
Surprising how much of this is, rather unfortunately, coming back to me.
Ну, слушай, я не знаю, на самом деле, что с ноутбуками там может быть. Ты просто загугли эту ошибку именно. В Google вбей. Тебе скажет, что может быть. На телефоне просто вбей, как бы.
Yes. You know, the closer we get, the more I'm remembering. Probably best I leave you to it.
Lumos,
Is that Latin? Or Greek? Hmm.
А так, честно, я даже не знаю, чем тебе помочь. Потому что в компах я не особо шарю, как бы. У меня больше приставки, консоли там и так далее. В этом я
Nothing to do
более-менее
now
что-то
but
понимаю.
keep going. The waterfall. For a
Кстати,
thief, Jackdaw's
я помнишь,
surprisingly
я
as
говорил
good as his
про
word.
игру? Так вот, это как раз-таки во вселенной Гарри Поттера.
Lumos.
Люмус Максима!
Something oddly solemn about this place. Such regal creatures, stags.
А вот это, кстати, место, это как раз-таки из фильма. По-моему, «Узник Азкабана». Да, тут дементоры нападали на Гарри Поттера. И на Сириуса Блэка.
There it is. Just as Jackdaw described. Revelio. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Intramuros. Lumos. Expelliarmus.
Aren't you a little far from home? Renrock knew you'd eventually lead us to whatever it is you're hiding. But
Potato. Expelliarmus. Lumos. Incendio. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Accio.
why can't I hit you?
Accio. Incendio.
No! I will make you.
Expelliarmus. No risk those loyalists will report back to Ranrock now. Let's see where Jackdaw has led me. Lumos. wonder how big this place is.
Incendio.
Impressive. That must be where all this leads. Someone didn't want casual visitors down here. I wonder if any of my spells are anything like this.
Expelliarmus. Accio. Incendio. Lumos. Potato. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Accio. Incendio. Lumos. Expelliarmus. Accio. Incendio.
Ну да, сложноватенько.
Not gonna touch those.
Это кодовая именно проблема. Может быть, кстати, в чем-то, ну как сказать, проблема-то не такая большая.
Expelliarmus. Accio. Incendio. Lumos. Accio. Potato. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Lumos. Accio. Incendio. Potato. Incendio. Accio. Expelliarmus.
Хогвартс Легаси, как говорится, называется.
Potato.
Ну, запомнил, да? Давай откроем меню. Снаряжение. В принципе, мы очки не носим. Девятого. Блин, сложно, да? Тогда перчатки. Тоже нет. Сори, тут 5 минут перекур. Мы тут кое-что сделать надо. Смотри, а ты не пробовал винду переустановить? Можешь винду переустановить все-таки. Ну или драйвера попробовать. Какие-нибудь поставить. И перчатки уничтожить. Обычные, да? Просто, может, это поможет все-таки. Просто по конкретике какая ошибка, надо посмотреть. Но я посмотрю потом после стрима. Что это, как и почему, что может быть. Так. Ну, вот как, короче, вот такой вот мир. На самом деле карта тут прикольная, скажу тебе. Пока в пещере недоступна, я понял. Сейчас выйдем, я покажу объем этой карты. Так, это обратно я пришел. Все-таки туда. Так, что это такое? Монетки, кстати. В лавках затариваться. Заклинания они побольше надо изучить.
Wonder if I can move that platform somehow.
Блин, а отталкивающих у меня, по-моему, нет пока. Ладно.
Incendio. Expelliarmus. Accio.
Что, все, что ли? Так быстро? Не ожидал.
That's odd. I'd have
Look.
thought Jackdaw would have been interested in this loot, but there's no sign of him.
Lumos. Accio.
Вот я налез. А, я понял, как я это сделаю. Вот так вот. Так, тут у нас ничего нет. Нет.
Not a headless skeleton in sight. But I may as well help myself
Все
to
в
this.
снаряжение упирается опять. Вот единственное, что они прям тут прям, ну, плохо у них это со снаряжением. Так. Ну так это всегда бывает, на самом деле. Когда не глаз да глаз. К таким вещам вообще редко допускают. Максимум к планшету какого-нибудь. И то там что-нибудь становится не то. Про компьютер я молчу.
Expelliarmus.
Так. Ну пока максимум в этом положении ходим. Потому что все-таки школьник же. Там уроки и так далее.
Incendio. Lumos. Expelliarmus.
Кстати, ребят, всем, кто заходит по-братски, лайк. Какая-то активность была. Новые люди приходили. Подожди, сюда. Получается так. Поразительно. Так, что у нас тут? Да, тут почти ничего. Блин, мелкие пауки. Так, опять что ли? Придется что-то из инвентаря чистить.
I'm glad Richard Jackdaw left a little something behind for me.
Короче, надо, предлагаю сразу почистить несколько предметов. Так, это на 11-й. Внешку типа сохранить, но это после того, как у нас откроется комната. Как ее? Комната. Выручай комната, вот, точно вспомнил. Ну, вот эти я значки носить не буду. Глазом тритонных. Полумные были. Гарри Поттера. Так. Что из этого? Блин, пока из этого я ничего не могу кикнуть, как говорится. И стоило выкидывать, да? Шляпу. Шляпу.
It's a good thing Jackdaw didn't fall down there.
Так.
Accio.
Давай сюда. Блин, сундуков тут много, конечно. И весь взять инвентарь под это все.
I'd have thought Jackdaw would have been interested in this loot, but there's no sign of him.
Я думаю, скоро должна выручать комнату нам.
Incendio. Expelliarmus.
Сперва притягиваешь, потом
Accio. Incendio.
притягиваешь, да.
Expelliarmus. Accio. Expelliarmus.
А
Incendio.
вот тут гаденыш, паучонок. Так, ингредиенты для всяких зелий и так далее подберем сразу. Пригодится может. Точнее, оно пригодится в любом случае, просто для прокачки также элементарно.
Not a headless skeleton in sight.
Монеты, да?
But I may as well help myself to this.
Блин, вот насчет этого. Не знаю. Получится, нет? Попробуем.
Accio.
Ох ты, спасибо. Близко встал. Привет, привет. Привет еще раз. Спасибо, что залетел, Кики. Кики. Так, еще монетки. Еще. Что, ты с Эллом общаешься? Ну, залетает иногда. Бывает. В стримах общаемся.
Accio.
С по старой дружбе.
I'm glad Richard Jackdaw left a little something
Ну,
behind.
ясно.
But
У тебя как дела, Кики? Так, уничтожить. Цен. Семейная жизнь, да. Семейная жизнь она такая. Тяжкая. Но наша. Не носит, как это говорит, но наша. Ноша тянет, не тянет вот так вот. Это так. Ну, 2 нет, не проходил. Прошел всю оригинальную, так сказать, трилогию. Сталкеру 2 пока. Холодно я вообще. Не та игра,
there it
короче,
is. The bridge, it's
которую
almost
хотелось
complete.
стримить.
More
Находить
spiders.
сейчас.
These can't be what beheaded Richard Jackdaw.
Совсем подходящее время, как говорится, тут.
Accio.
Бах.
Accio. Incendio.
Ух ты ж,
Expelliarmus.
ну, как бы, поэтому я холоден в этой игре, ну, сейчас. Ага. Живи, брат.
Incendio. Expelliarmus.
Пока играю вот всякие разные. Вот перед Новым годом решил фокус. Там Гарри Поттер, дела.
Incendio.
Очень вот.
Expelliarmus. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Lumos.
Спасибо, что залетел, как говорится, приятно. Люди старые залетают.
Accio. Incendio. Expelliarmus.
Здоровый тоже. Пробиваем.
Expelliarmus. Lumos. Accio.
Да, неплохая. Вот я вот считаю, спустя год похожу второй раз ее уже в другой факультет. Поэтому с новыми ощущениями. Ну, я вот на консольной пятерке. Хотя на ПК есть она, но на ПК она маленько фигово оптимизирована, честно сказать. Сколько бы я не тестил, ну, смотрел. Даже в том же Хогсмите, типа, прям все печально. Просадка кадров дикая. Хотя вроде бы железо не слабое. Поэтому консоль. Единственное, что тут не поставишь русскую озвучку, хотя она есть как бы от Games Voice на ПК. Ага. Надо успеть, да, я так понимаю? Понял. Все. Да, пошло. Блин, непонятно, когда она идет. Ты по этому звуку ориентируешься. Ну да. Как киношку посмотреть, грубо говоря. Тем более игра, но она достаточно, на самом деле, большая. Все допки все выполняют. Постепенные там моменты.
Must be getting closer to Jackdaw's remains and those pages.
Так что вот играть с комфортом. И желательно сильно на диване,
We
да?
meet again, Richard Jackdaw. Thank you for keeping these pages safe all these years. Here it is, the map that brought your doom, Jackdaw. Is there something beyond this room?
Like Me Wukong рекомендую. Кстати, смотрел. Трейлер. Ну, по крайней мере, задумка неплохая.
Incendio. Lumo. Accio. Expelliarmus. Accio.
Не дурно, я бы так сказал, он что учил. Хотя вроде бы ничего такого нового не принесли, ну, жанр. Чем-то она завораживает. Это все эликсиры на вас потратили.
Accio. Incendio. Lumo. Expelliarmus.
И 3 босса остались. 3 финальных. На джойстике. Ну да, это же Souls-like, типа, как относительно. Больше под это зато. Убей босса и так далее. Так что такие игры, да, я соглашусь, что лучше играть как-то на...
Incendio. Expelliarmus. Accio.
Ой-ой-ой-ой-ой-ой.
Incendio. Accio. Lumos. Expelliarmus.
Так, ну это мы точно завалим. Давай, спасибо. Давай, спасибо за то. Так, укладывайте на
Accio. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Accio. Lumos.
Давай не будем мучиться и просто так. Так, чё, все тогда.
Some nerving. What's happening?
А, ну я так понимаю, вот это тело этого чувака-призрака, которому не повезло.
Rebellion.
Да, ему не повезло, ему отрубили голову.
I've seen this before. Gringotts and the restricted section. Where am I? Oh no, the room's starting to flood. How am I being protected?
Ловушка какая-то.
What sort of magic is this?
О, прикольно. Прикольно замутили.
I can only hope this magic protects me until I'm able to make my way out of here.
Чё?
What is this place?
Что это за место? При первом прохождении, кстати, таких моментов многие, не замечал я. Сюжетных именно. Прям пробегал максимально быстро.
Can it be?
It's you.
Has someone finally found our map chamber?
I recognize you from the Pensives. You're Professor Rackham.
I am indeed. I must confess that I am surprised to see someone so young standing before me.
I'm the same age that you and Isadora Morganach were when you started at Hogwarts.
You've paid attention, and might I presume you share our ability?
To see traces of ancient magic? Yes, sir, I do.
As you have likely realized by now, our ability gives us a unique relationship with all forms of magic. We can access expressions of magic that few others can. Opportunities will arise that allow you to sharpen this rare talent. Do not squander them.
I won't, Professor. Thank you.
We have much to discuss. But first, a map found in a certain book led you here. Place the book on the pedestal.
I don't have the book with me, sir.
That is unfortunate. I'm afraid we must pause our conversation until you return with the book.
I'm a bit confused, sir. Why is this room called the map chamber?
I assure you that all will be clear once the book has been placed on the pedestal.
The statues and carvings in the house on the cliffside, those are of you. Are you a seer?
I am.
Did you know that I would be here?
I cannot say more at present, except to say that your presence here does not entirely surprise me.
Very well. I'll retrieve the book right away.
Good. We shall speak again once the book is in place.
found the pages and the map chamber. Why would I need the book? Whoa.
Expelliarmus! Incendio!
I'm back at Hogwarts. I wonder when Professor Fig will be back. I did promise him I wouldn't neglect my studies while he was away. Suppose I have enough to distract myself with till he returns with a book.
Protego!
You need to learn Depulso, the banishing charm. Useful for pushing objects or adversaries away. Complete the required tasks and meet me in my classroom.
Revelio! Revelio! Accio!
potion idea that I don't write down?
Hello there. In the market for potions, are we? A wise decision. Thank you. It would appear that you don't have enough for that. Very good. Never hurts to keep my stocks replenished. I hope to see you again. Farewell for now.
Half a bottle of flabbergasted leech, stirred clockwise.
Revelio.
Welcome. Do let me know if I can be of any assistance at all. A wise decision. Thank you.
As well. But surely those were curdle.
Привет, привет.
How are your assignments coming along?
I completed your assignments, Professor.
Good. You should be ready to learn Depulso. Let's see what you can do. Concentrate. Do not let your mind wander. You've got it now. If you'd like to practice, and I think you should, not to go flinging your classmates about the halls. I suggest having a go at the enchanted books here.
Пока не знаю, посмотрим. Дальше видно будет. Обратный лайк не забудь поставить. Так, пока я не забыл. Новое заклинание мне. Depulso мы же освоили, да? Где оно у нас? Depulso. Где здесь?
Well done. I'm glad to see that you seem staunchly determined to master your spellcasting.
Так, ну что, пойдем летать на метле? Дальше пока, не знаю. Пока, думаю, будем это потихоньку стримить. Проходить. Это уж сильно не торопясь. Конец года как-никак. Так, что у нас там? Да, пойдем изучать, называется. Полеты, как говорится. Видишь, жалко вырезали. Так? Прикольно. Вообще без полетов, типа, в этой игре как бы... Ой, как помучиться пришлось бы. Давай, давай.
Who do you think will fall from their broom first?
Everybody grab a broom, and we shall get started.
Не играл ни разу.
Mr. Clopton, your
Прикольный.
attention, please.
Sorry, Madam Kagawa.
Everyone, please welcome a new student to our flying class.
Hello.
The goal of today is to remind all of you how to maneuver on a broomstick safely, as broom flight is, first and foremost, a means of transportation. This, I fear, some of you have forgotten. Diving, rolling, and loop-the-loops will not be taught or in fact tolerated in this class. We'll leave that to professional Quidditch players, like the Toyohashi Tengu. Not a fan, I take it? Now, let's see how well everyone kept up with their practice over the summer holidays. For those who need a refresher, step up to your broom, say up firmly and clearly, then kick your leg over and rest your weight on the seat. Up! Thank you. Now, your turn.
Up,
Up.
up, you stupid ratty school broom!
Up.
One leg over, so there's a leg on each side. None of that side saddle nonsense. A gust of wind will throw you right off. And if you hear my whistle while you're in flight, ground yourself at once.
Так что, такие игры я стримил, да. Так, ну что, полетаем?
Now, for your first lesson, fly through
управление
each ring in the
стандартное, да,
courtyard.
This
Do
will take some
take
getting
care.
used to.
The brooms are school property.
Wish I had my own.
I
in
want
there.
them returned in one piece.
Мне больше не на метлах, кстати, нравится летать, все-таки на животных.
Well done. Now that you're acclimatized to your broom, let's see how well you manage with a more advanced exercise, shall we?
Так,
This next set of rings will take you around the grounds for more of a challenge.
What a view!
ну медленно, метла медленно.
Nice day for a
У нас там
flight.
пободрее вроде сразу дадут.
Made it. Oh,
Хотя это не
did anyone
точно.
else see that?
Серьезно, еще этого
the old
обогнать.
boathouse. Wish you could have experienced crossing the lake as the first year.
Это начало, по сути, как бы это начало. Игра вообще длинная, это начало.
Whoa, our aquatic resident likes to make an appearance once in a while.
И не может быть, меня какой-то фраер обгоняет. Ну, он, видишь, он читер.
Ha! Good. I've got this.
Чита.
Oh, well done! Have a moment?
I say, I watched you fly through those rings. You seem to handle
Слушай, она
yourself
вообще,
on
по
that
сути,
dusty
часов
school
на
broom well enough.
20-30.
I'd imagine you're ready for something a bit more challenging. But I'm getting ahead of myself. We haven't properly met. I'm Everett Clopton. Am I right in suspecting that a
Вот
Slytherin
зазнайка,
like
да?
you might be interested in making an escape from class?
А мне нравится эта
Can't
идея.
say no to that. What did you have in mind?
A bit of a detour, so to speak. Follow me.
Да, большая
The
игра.
tour is about to begin. Follow closely now. Right now, we're flying over the Transfiguration courtyard. Lovely as ever. Let's hope the headmaster isn't having tea by the window today.
Короче, ну, на вид он, конечно, не бунтарь. Но полетать, ну ладно, окей.
Nice to get above it all, isn't it?
Хотя в дальнейшем мы будем сами тут
Ahead of the gardens, the
пролетать.
Hufflepuff common room windows just peek out. Bit claustrophobic for my taste.
How is Everett flying so quickly?
Here's something handy to know. Lean forward for a burst of speed. Helpful if you need to escape a tricky situation.
Now that's more like it.
А это так работает,
You sure you're
например?
not part hippogriff? There's the famous bridge. Think of all the magic holding it up. I mean, look at it. And the owlery. That's a bit of solid architecture, isn't it?
Советня, да.
Flying tips and a jaunt around Hogwarts. This is quite the tour, Everett.
That's Kagawa's whistle. This concludes our tour. Best hurry back.
Ну, прикольно. Ну, конечно, когда метла помощнее, получше выглядит.
Better hurry and hand in our brooms. Dismount here.
And where have you two been?
Oh,
Собака,
hello,
думал, собака
Professor.
летит.
We were trying to get a bit of extra practice in.
Hefty points will be taken from each of you for not following my
да.
instructions. Mr. Clopton, I am disappointed in you. You're in this class because you're still not showing yourself, or frankly, your broom the proper respect.
But, Professor...
Enough. Class is finished for the day. As for you,
Что касается.
you do well to use better judgment in the future. Chin up. That was some rather good flying.
Короче, понятно. Все нам сходит с рук.
Sorry about that business with Kagawa, but you have to admit, those views were worth it.
It was worth losing a few house points for that detour.
You seem at home on a broom. Bet if you had a fancy model, you could fly laps around Imelda. She's Kagawa's favorite. I could show her a thing or two if I had my own broom. Hate having to return the school broom after class.
Perhaps I have to purchase a broom then.
If you can, you should. Wish I could. I recommend visiting Albie Weeks at Spintwitches in Hogsmeade. He's always looking to test new models. I'll keep an eye out for you in the sky.
Так, и что она нам?
Madam Kagawa, about what happened in class.
No need to discuss it further. Losing points for Slytherin should serve as a deterrent against future escapades. Now, Professor Weasley has asked that I teach you a few additional spells, so please keep an eye out for an owl from me. You're also welcome to drop by any time with questions.
I've not forgotten about our library venture. How did you fare? If you're keen for some illicit spell practice, meet me outside the Defense Against the Dark Arts classroom. I know a discreet place near there.
Good day to you. I require assistance with a delivery and thought you might be interested. Please visit me at J. Pippin's Potions if you'd like to earn a few coins.
Please meet me in the 7th floor
Блин,
corridor.
как много
as soon as
сообщений
you
сразу
can.
не придет.
I have an idea for somewhere you can focus on your studies, away from prying eyes and distractions.
Так. Первым делом. Задание. Требуется доставка, да? Ничтожные награды. Так, карта. Ну, это в Хогсмите, да? Да, в Хогсмите. Пойдем. Хогсмит. Доставка, да? Куда поменять? Хотя, подожди, наверное, можно купить как раз таки в этом магазине.
Ah, new face. Wonderful.
Hello, Mr. Weeks, is it?
Albie Weeks at your service. Welcome to Spintwitches. Apologies if you came by before and weren't able to come in. Shop's been closed since trade routes were disrupted. Had to travel as far as London to meet with my supplier. And I've only just returned, thankfully with inventory. I presume you're in the market for a new broom? Got a few rare U-weavers available. Ember Dash, Silver Arrows. Wind Wisps too. No matter what broom you choose, you'll be pleased. They're all exceptional, both in quality and performance.
Do you mind sharing more about your brooms?
I have a passion for them. Every detail of every model. Take Wind Wisps, well known for their quality ash handles. U-weavers are rare because some fear flying them, likely to do with the U-wand's darker reputation. Then you have the Ember Dash, known for its handsome appearance. Working with brooms every day makes me practically giddy. It's one of many reasons I cherish running this shop.
You said disrupted trade routes caused you to close Spintwitches?
Terrible it's been. Trade routes reported as unusable. Evidently criminals are overtaking roads, threatening hamlets. I can fly safely almost anywhere, but you try flying with an inventory of brooms on your back. No easy feat. Right then, back to work. If a particular broom takes your fancy, just let me know.
Sounds quite the array of brooms. I'll have a look around. Thank you.
Thanks for stopping by. Hope to see you again.
You'd think knowing spells.
We have everything a young student might need when it comes to potions. Have a good look around.
Hello, Mr. Pippin. You need help with a delivery?
Yes, I do. A capable student such as yourself should have no trouble making the trip to Cambridge. It's just south of Hogwarts.
What do you need delivered?
Fatima Lawang ordered a few invisibility potions. I used to go myself, but lately Fatima has taken to turning every visit into an argument. Constantly complaining about the quality of my stock. But how can I maintain excellence when she orders so often, giving me no time to brew? If you take this rather irritating task off my hands, I'd happily allow you to claim the delivery fee from Fatima.
I'd be happy to help with the delivery.
You've no idea how grateful I am, truly. Here are the invisibility potions she requested. Hopefully she won't give you too much trouble. She's a talented potioneer in her own right. I dare say I wouldn't mind having a look at her potion recipes one day.
Короче, путь будет долгим, без метлы. Прям очень долгим. Ну пофиг, чё. Взяли квест. говорится, раз такая. 900 метров. А, ну, кстати, не так уж и далеко. Заодно локации подкрываем. Блин, давай-ка этим еще зафигачим. Как раз таки, зная, нет еще метлы, ее купить надо в первый раз. В этом-то и загвоздка, грубо говоря, то, что метла нет, поэтому дольше, чем планировался. Ну, зато погуляем по открытому миру. Налетаться успеем еще. Тем более тут довольно лес неплохой. Неплохо сделанный. О. Так, давай-ка мы паучков пожалуй, потому что там всякие призы открываются за это. Так.
Incendio. Expelliarmus.
Complete the tasks I've given you, and then meet me in my classroom to learn
Блин, задач
defending
много
the
навешано.
charm.
Типа,
It's typically used to cut an object, but it can be a powerful weapon when needed.
Capulso. Accio. Expelliarmus. Incendio.
крайне, да. Какой-то прям промежуток времени. Ладно, разберемся со всеми. Блин, бандюков, монстров много.
Seems your art isn't in this at all.
Expelliarmus.
What am I on? You will. Move of a coward.
Incendio. Expelliarmus. Accio. Protego.
How dare
Accio. Incendio.
I won't rest.
Так. Целая база. Тащим ее.
Incendio. Expelliarmus.
What an unfortunate end for you.
Incendio. Expelliarmus. Accio.
Так, а куда он делся? Спасибо, спасибо большое, что зашел. Давай, спокойно тебе.
Oh,
Incendio. Protego. Accio.
Don't have time for this. Can't handle a little altercation. Let's get
Accio.
it.
Incendio. Expelliarmus. Convulso. Too late to learn the error of your ways. Accio. Levioso. Accio. Accio. Levioso. Accio. Levioso. Accio. Levioso. Accio.
Revelio. Accio. Incendio. Accio. What's that? Levioso. Accio. Protego. Revelio. Protego. Accio. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Accio. Incendio. Protego. Accio. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Accio. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Incendio. Protego. Expelliarmus. Accio. Incendio. Revelio.
That Pippin should have been here by now.
Madame Luang, I have a delivery from J. Pippin's potions.
Ha! sent a child to do his work for him, did he? Always cutting corners and taking the easy way out. Did he have you brew them for him as well? Doesn't matter. You could probably do it better than he can anyway.
Here are the potions you requested.
You think it's so simple? I know Pippin is always trying to cheat his customers. Cutting corners to save some galleons for himself at the expense of quality. You'll not be getting a canut out of me until you prove the potion works. Drink it.
Seems simple enough. I'll do it.
I should think so.
It seems to have worked.
Well, I suppose that will do.
If the demand for potions is as high as you say, have you considered being easier to work with? Perhaps combining your recipes and skills?
Not a chance. That ne'er-do-well had his shop handed to him. The rest of us had to make our own way. I'll not give him the benefit of my hard work and gumption. If he fails on his own, so be it.
You mentioned that more and more customers are trying to stay out of sight. Why?
Well, I can't speak for all of them, but certainly my Ashwinder customers have their reasons. If I were you, I'd forget I heard that.
Very well. I shall let Mr. Pippin know I delivered the potions as requested.
You do that.
I should be going now. Thank you.
Always been keen on keen.
Revelio.
Hang on to your valuables, that's all I'll say.
Oh.
Revelio. I know what that means. Merlin trial. Revelio. Revelio. Incendio. Incendio. Leviosa. Expelliarmus. Potato. Incendio. Accio. Protego. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Incendio. Accio. Protego. Incendio. Leviosa. Accio. Expelliarmus. Revelio. 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 Protego. Revelio.
Resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
Come on in. Healing potions are a speciality here, should you need any.
I delivered the potions to Fatima Luang.
Very good. And did she cause you any trouble?
I can see why you didn't want to go. She was quite cantankerous.
I do truly appreciate your help. And at least it's done with.
It was a pleasure doing business with you, Mr. Pippin.
Likewise. Worth every bit of that delivery fee to have someone capable deal with that witch.
By the way, I found this book of potion recipes in Cambridge. Might it be useful to you?
Is this Fatima's recipe book?
Oh, I had no idea it was hers.
Some things are sacred amongst potioneers. I shall return it to her immediately. I hope to see you again. Farewell for now.
Revelio.
You're back. Nice to see you again. You'll be thrilled with that broom, I promise you. Whilst nearly any broom will certainly be a step up from the practice brooms in Kagawa's class, they all have their limitations. You seem to be a flyer who might be interested in, say, some enhancements?
Go on.
Ha! Knew I was right about you. I think you'll be quite happy with the performance of any broom at lower altitudes. But you may notice that speed consistency tends to falter as you rise. I believe I can remedy this issue. I have some ideas for enchantments, upgrades, if you will, that will improve the performance of any broom you fly. What I need is someone to conduct a broom flight and report back to me so I can perfect the upgrades. As it happens, another Hogwarts student, Imelda Reyes, is using abandoned broom courses for time trials. Clever girl. An ideal situation for collecting flight statistics. If you were to compete for the best time and succeed, then report back to me with how your broom behaved, I could complete work on my first upgrade. What say?
How long have you had a passion for brooms?
Since the moment I saw my first Quidditch match. Seeing flyers manoeuvre the way they do. Oh, some people continue to have their doubts about me and my ideas. I hope that won't dissuade you from helping. I know I'm onto something.
Why do you need me to report to you on this broom flight?
I did try to get Imelda to help, but she has some flying habits and quirks that made her difficult to collaborate with. I need a flyer with no bad habits and the knack for flying. Your classmate Everett said you're a natural on a broom. He's forever in here studying the newest models, almost as passionate about brooms as I am. If your rumoured talent for flying can help you beat Imelda's times, then having you assess the broom will be invaluable.
Sounds as if you took Kagawa's class.
I did, but my focus on the technical elements of brooms rather than the art of flying drove her mad. She thinks it fitting I run Spintwitches now. I don't reckon either of us ever pictured me batting away bludgers for the Cannons or Puddlemere United. And I find a certain satisfaction in winning over the naysayers who think I may be too young to run this shop. With your help, I can continue proving myself the most knowledgeable purveyor of wizarding sporting goods around.
That sounds intriguing. I'll see what I can do.
Thank you. It'll be worth your while. If I'm right, the new upgrade ought to enhance brooms in every regard. And I can give you a special price. The time trial should be a bit of fun too. Go to the Quidditch pitch and Imelda Reyes will sort you out. Once you've beaten Imelda's time, be sure to let me know.
Protego! Can't help but admire Mr. Weeks' enthusiasm.
If it isn't Slytherin's newest broom talent.
Hello, Imelda. Albie Weeks sent me.
Did he now? Still tinkering with his broom upgrade, no doubt. I tried to help him once. He nitpicked my flying technique, and that was the end of that. The nerve. Why is he roping you into his broom testing silliness? You've barely started flying from what I know. Caught wind of you showing off in flying class with Clopton.
I don't know what people have said, but I certainly wasn't showing off.
Tell that to the rest of the school. But it doesn't matter. Everyone knows that class is only for beginners, troublemakers, and bumbling baboons. But for some reason, now people think you're competition. Ugh, I can't be having that.
Perhaps I am competition.
You can't be what passes for Slytherin these days. Pfft, ragged old hat's dropping its standards. Enough of this. Only one way to find out who's the better flyer. I hold one of the fastest times on this course. Let's see if you can beat it. Slytherin versus Slytherin.
Actually, why not? I can beat your record.
I'm so looking forward to seeing you lose.
Made it! Brilliant.
This is rather fun.
That's not... You must have cheated, you... Ugh! Fine. You won. Don't think this is over. You can't determine skill from one single trial.
Surely my win means something.
You're not terrible, but you're still going to have to prove yourself if you want to earn my respect.
Challenge accepted, then.
Perhaps you have what it takes after all. We shall see. But don't get your hopes up. The next course near Irondale offers a much tougher challenge. You can try to prepare by racing this course again. Just check in at the podium, where the leaderboard is. You can check your time and start the race. We'll see next time if your win here was more than just a fluke. Whilst on an errand for Albie Weeks.
I suspect Mr. Weeks will be glad to hear how I fared. Success! Brilliant! This is rather fun. Brilliant. Did it? Brilliant. Brilliant!
Oh, you're back. With something to report, I hope?
Mr. Weeks, I was able to set a record on my broom.
Incredible! Miss Reyes must have been shocked. Tell me, how was the broom?
A little turbulent, and it's wanting for a bit of speed, but it fared well enough. I will say that it tended to drift a bit to the left on certain turns. Heard a slight swoosh when I dipped.
Oh, thank you. That's precisely what I needed to know. Drifted, eh? I shall get to work immediately. Even the naysayers will be forced to admit that my work's had potential all along.
I'm excited to hear more.
I have a very good feeling about this upgrade. I guarantee you'll be pleased. Expect to hear from me soon. How to address the issue of altitude as it relates to speed?
Leviosa. Professor Weasley?
Somewhere away from prying eyes.
Forgive me, the headmaster stopped me and I... Merlin's beard. I see you've wasted no time. Well done. Shall we?
After you, Professor. What is this place?
This is the Room of Requirement. It only appears when one is in real need of it. Ordinarily, a student might stumble upon this room entirely by accident. If ever. I'd only planned to suggest to you how to find it by walking past that bit of wall, focusing on what you need. But you've managed to reveal the room on your own. While I'm here, we should take advantage of the moment. Now, where is Deke?
Revelio.
Must have sneaked past and gone ahead.
Deke, Professor.
The house elf I was speaking to in my classroom your first day. Thought he might help you use the room once you found it. There's no chance I'm clambering over this mess. This presents the perfect opportunity to teach you Evanesco, the vanishing spell. You can cast Evanesco to vanish certain objects, such as these chairs and other things here in the room. I suggest you practice the wand movements first, then you can clear the chairs away. Splendid. Now, cast Evanesco on those chairs. Excellent work. You'll note that you are now in possession of Moonstone. We shall discuss its uses later. Let's move on. Where in Merlin's name is that elf? Is that... Goodness. My old school bag. I wondered where that had got to. I can't believe it's still here. I'll just take a quick look at this. Give you an opportunity to explore on your own until we locate Deke.
Yes, Professor.
Dear me. Can't you keep it down? Some of us are trying to rest.
Accio. Expelliarmus. Accio. Repulsor.
Hope this isn't as precarious as it looks.
An intruder! Stop them! No, not... that's not helpful, you worthless pile of tin!
Depulso! Revelio! Depulso! Accio! Levioso! Depulso! Levioso! Accio! How does anyone other than a house elf manage to get around in here? What was that? Was that a golden snitch? Accio!
Perhaps you should summon your wits and find out.
Depulso! Accio! Depulso! Levioso! Accio! Levioso! I hope that house elf can find us in here.
Yikes! Careful! Huh? Oh, there you are. Wait right there. Deke will come to you. Hello.
Ah, Deke, we've been looking for you.
Apologies, Professor Weasley. Deke was looking through some of what's appeared in the room since Deke was last here. Is this the student?
Indeed it is.
Deke is honored to meet you.
Deke has been a friend since I was a second year. We discovered this room together. I mentioned you to Deke. We believe that you might be able to benefit from this room like I did. Deke, would you be so kind?
Of course, Professor Weasley. The Room of Requirement will always be equipped for the Seeker's needs. It's unplottable, so won't appear on any map. Most happen upon it by accident, if ever. Deep-seen students in need of an extra file for potions stumble upon the room filled with them. You seem to have accessed it in its form as the Room of Hidden Things.
I was thinking about needing a place away from prying eyes. Brilliant.
Oh, that explains it then.
What I need specifically is a place where I can catch up on my schoolwork without distraction.
Well then, the room can provide you with precisely that. Now, it's time to focus on what you need. Just close your eyes. Imagine the room precisely as you need it. The room will do the rest.
You've given yourself quite a canvas to work with. I look forward to seeing what you do with the space. Ah, and it seems the room has provided you with a desk of description. Excellent. It can identify unfamiliar items of clothing. One should always understand the effects of anything in which one is clothed.